awkwardly smiling because I just went ghost on you guys for like, I don't know, 6 months. So hey, we're back. Okay, so I want to make this just like a quick life update, I guess, because I literally have been off of YouTube for like 6 months, which is crazy. So since I stopped talking to you guys, I had to make a bunch of changes with my business. So if you're new to my channel, this is like so bright and it's like dark out in New York. I don't know what's going on. If you're new to my channel, I'm a personal trainer. I'm self-employed. I have my own business here in New York City. Until a couple months ago, I was basically training all over Manhattan, Brooklyn, and all of that, and I was running around like a nut. And if you're ever in New York or you're from here, you know how long it takes to get like 30 blocks. Like it was ridiculous. So long story short, needed to condense my schedule so that I could build my business. So I transitioned all my clients over to a new gym. We're all at one place. My life is slowly coming together. So I'm currently training at Mid-City Gym. If you are in New York and ever want to stop in, I just bring my clients in there. I don't work for the gym. Still doing my own business thing. But Mid-City is in Times Square. So I started there in December and have since had to, do online classes. I've been working on building my brand here, just doing all these things, and I didn't really have time to walk around with my camera. So here we are now. I don't know why the coloring is so weird right now. But I'm back. I got my extra certifications done. I have all my clients in one place, and now I can focus more on the online portion of my brand because I missed you guys. I don't miss walking around with my camera, so like we're not gonna do that. Walking around Manhattan with your camera, especially in Midtown, is like actually the worst. But I have big plans. I am also working on getting myself set up. I didn't say this on Instagram, so because I just like not ready to deal with it, but I'm working on getting set up with online coaching, because that's actually not something that I've ever pushed out, but I would like to do that. Right now my focus has just been my clients here in New York, but I'm getting more organized with my schedule and the online portion of things, and I want to expand because I've had a lot of people reach out from like other states that obviously can't come train with me here. So I'm just getting that set up, and I have another online program that I'm excited, which I'm not going to announce that one yet because it's like in the works, but I'm launching these things for spring, so I have lots of things, exciting things. So yeah, but I missed you guys. You guys have been super, super supportive on my Instagram and everything, and emails and messages, and I appreciate it so much, like so much, because a lot of the women that followed me back in like, I don't know, like a couple years ago when my like Instagram wasn't even like a fitness account, it was basically just me being like, oh god, endometriosis is kicking my ass, I need to get healthy. So I just kind of started documenting it all. But a lot of you have been around like since then, and I just appreciate it. Like you don't even know. So I'm coming back, bringing you useful content. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the video or if I'm going to like just start with the next health post, which will be food related, because I have made diet transitions that have actually really helped me, and I think it'll help a lot of people with digestive issues or any kind of inflammatory issue. And so yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it now because I'm not organized. I'm just gonna babble like I am, but that's where I'm at. So thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. Next video will be exciting. Wait for it. Okay, bye. Bye. Love you all. Mwah. So I know I said that I wouldn't walk around the city with my camera because I feel and look like an idiot. This is the only time I have, and I want to get this video up for you guys. So here we go. So I just showed you my breakfast as well as a drink that I've been doing consistently for like 2 months now. I'll put the actual recipe in the description box below, but basically it's an apple cider vinegar tonic. If you go and Google the benefits of apple cider vinegar, there's like a ton, like digestion-wise, hormonal-wise, pH balance. If you suffer from any kind of inflammatory disease, it's helpful. And I didn't want to talk about it on social media until I take it consistently. It was recommended to me by someone who also suffers from endometriosis. Oh my god, it's so crowded. And basically you're supposed to take it for at least like 30 days consistently for it to start really working. And I had always tried apple cider vinegar like once, and I was like, oh my god, this is disgusting, and I wouldn't do it again. It was kind of rough on my stomach the first day, but since then I have not had a super painful or crippling endo flare-up, which is huge. So if you have any kind of, like I said, inflammatory issues or hormonal issues or anything like that, I seriously suggest trying it. But yeah, so since I last spoke to you guys, I basically transitioned my diet over to anti-inflammatory, so I wanted to briefly talk about that, and then I'm just going to show you what a day of eating looks like. I already showed you my breakfast, which was eggs, potatoes, coconut oil, and then like a matcha green tea latte with honey and coconut toasted almond milk. So basically it's my diet right now is keeping grains pretty minimal. I'm on a high carb diet, so it makes that a little bit challenging. So I don't eliminate grains completely, but they're not like my main carb source. So today I have like 1 serving of oats with me, so half a cup, and then also like 2/3 cups of rice. But the majority of my carbs are coming from like fruit and potatoes. I'm out of breath. I'm walking across the entirety of Manhattan, which is why I'm doing this right now. But yeah, so minimal grains, no like processed foods, no sugar really, except for when I treat myself. So like if I'm using sweetener, it's honey. Oh, this is the focus. Lean meat. I also use a what's it called? Beef collagen powder is like added protein source rather than tons of meat or like whey protein or anything like that. I'll show you guys that later, but I just ran out. Coconut oil and avocado are good, healthy fats. Good for inflammation and also good for hormones. Basically, the focus of my diet is just to keep inflammation down and keep my hormones balanced, because if either of those things are off, my digestion goes off, my endo acts up, all of those things. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what a normal day of eating looks like for me, and that is all. I am back. This entire city is under construction, I swear. All day. God, it's windy on the west side. Currently, around 4:30 and it's the worst. Heading to my gym for another session. I'll show you what I'm eating. It's gonna be my pre-workout meal, which is also usually pretty carb heavy. Typically my breakfast, pre and post-workout meals are the largest. It's really crowded. See you at the gym. It's very bright. So, pre-workout food looks kind of gross. Oats, bananas, and cinnamon all mashed and baked together. Then I have a square bar. So this has like 11 grams of protein, kind of high in fat, but it is all healthy fats. 11 grams of fat. And how much carb? 21 carb. No weird ingredients. I also have potatoes and chicken pack, so I'm probably going to have some of that as well because I'm kind of behind on food and I want more carbs before I lift. I've got chest and arms today. Yeah, and I'm behind on food and I've been running around like a nut. So that will be pre-workout food and I will catch you guys in the next clip. I'm just going to address cardio now while I'm thinking about it. Since the start of my day, I've spent probably an hour power walking around Manhattan because I had to cross the entirety of it twice. So cardio is obviously different for everyone. And I said earlier that I've only done it like once a month, but that is because as a New Yorker, all I do is walk everywhere. Today was particularly nice out, like 60 degrees and sunny. So I'm like, didn't mind walking, but if it's cold out, I walk even quicker. So that is why I'm not really doing cardio. On my way to the gym, number 3 of the day. Just gonna do my own workout, heading home to eat. If you visit New York, avoid Midtown. Workout is done. I just snacked on the remaining chicken and potatoes that I had. I'm gonna go home and have a real meal, but it's probably gonna be more potatoes if we're being honest, and eggs and I think strawberries. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not gonna film that. I'm just gonna end the video here because it's dark out and therefore dark in my apartment. But yeah, that's what a normal day of eating looks like. So minimal greens, lean protein, healthy fat, try to stay on a budget, I'm self-employed, and that is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, hope it was helpful. Feedback below is greatly appreciated, and